Well, Amy also has a couple new tricks for this stream. She's got a welcome for the stream for Charity, and she's also got a welcome for Toad.
Ah, thank you.
It was not programmed by me, so it's actually rather insulting to me. Greeting. It's okay.
Finally, someone confident.
Actually, that is one of the things that she says. She says, finally, a commander that knows what he's doing.
Do you want to host the station stream on yours, by the way?
I'm actually streaming to the station.
Do you want to host it on yours?
I suppose.
You suppose?
Let me
Yes, rather.
All right, so since we're live, hello everybody. I'm Danbot. I'm joined by Lone Samurai. I'm also joined by Fiery Toad, who is a Toad. I would call you a pretty well-known elite streamer. You stream a lot of it. People know who you are, and you have got tons of time into this game.
A little bit, yes.
So we are doing this today in benefit of Game Blast 15, Gamers Changing Lives, which is supporting Special Effect, which is a charity that those of you that follow us will remember that was the focus of our birthday stream for the station this year, actually, was Special Effect, because it's a fantastic charity. Anytime we here at the Sanitarium get a chance to support them, we absolutely will, because
the station one was actually, the station birthday was actually Games Aid, who not only looks after Special Effect, but also a number of other charities that use gaming to help special charities like Special Effect, but Special Effect are the big ones.
Yeah, that was the big one for us, but yeah, we love them, so we're more than happy to do this. So, welcome guys. We're going to be doing space-themed games all day. I'm going to be primarily playing Elite. I think Lone has got some other stuff lined up for us. And Toad is, he's here. I've been wanting to have him on. I lurk in his stream all the time. And we're just gonna kind of talk about the game, because he does a lot of exploring, and he's got a little different perspective than I do. And we've both
I have
been
to
with
ask
it since
quickly
beta.
before you take off as well, Toad, how do amphibians find it in space? Or is the
quite comfortable.
good enough?
I have a specially adapted cockpit in my ships.
Really?
Yes, I have a pool in the back, and I have a mist sprayer in case I get a little bit dry.
What have I got? I've got an image of the Starcraft Murloc now in the ship.
Oh god, that would be amazing. Lone, I think Nico wants to join us.
Nico? Okay, Nico.
So, you're still in an ASP, aren't you, Toad?
Yes, for the moment, yes.
So, I'm working on my Clipper, because I've got the rank for it, like I said the other day. Because I flew an ASP, and then I'm still waiting on a ticket to get resolved where I got kind of hosed by the game, but I've got got my Cobra back up to very respectable. So, what happened with that ASP was, I was doing Seeking Luxuries runs, and the game basically lagged on loading the instance, and it inserted a Type 9 in the same volume of space as my ASP.
4, 3.
Which
Never good having a Type 9 in your ASP.
No, it's not. ASP loses every time. So, well, Amy, are you with us? Amy?
Commander?
Say hi to stream.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for this Sanitarium stream supporting Game Blast 15 and Special Effect.
Amy says no.
Please donate to help us support this great charity,
In fact,
or
Amy
I'll come
says
find
nothing.
you.
Well, actually,
And you won't
I have
like
my,
that.
I have my headset on today, so you can't actually hear her. She had a very long spiel about please telling people what the charity was for, and please support us, or she'll come find you, and you don't want that.
So I talked over her, didn't I?
A little bit, it's okay.
Oh.
So, guys, what we're doing right now
I hear her right now on stream.
Hey, Nico. So Nico Kitwolf is what we're doing right now is I'm traveling to a place where there should be a conflict zone with a capital ship, because we wanted to show you guys something really cool on stream today.
4,
And
I'd best get my ass in my ship and come and join you, hadn't I?
cap ships are cool. In fact, Toad, you have a fantastic story, because I watched you do it about that day you found the Dreadnought and you went and landed in its docking bay.
Oh god, not that again. Yeah, this is not long after the premiere event, when they demoed the cap ship live at Duxford, which was awesome.
fuel sleeping.
And
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I wanted to go find one for myself and see what it's like when it walked in and everything else. So I went and found a conflict zone which had a dreadnought in it, and I had my little Cobra. So I went and parked in the landing bay.
Frameshift drive charging.
It was quite fun. And,
Yeah.
some really fantastic shots there too, because you
Oh,
weren't
thank you.
you weren't in the conflict, so you were able to kind of fly around freely as long as you didn't get run over.
Basically, yes.
4, 3,
So I actually, not long after the game came out and we got our passes to Seoul, I went to Earth and flew around the Damocles for a while, and that's an impressive ship.
The thing is, when you see it, you come into a conflict zone and you hear this noise, and you look around and you see this blackness, and the nose of this huge vessel just appears, and slowly, it's almost like it's extruded from this inky depth of space, and the noise that comes around with it as well, it's just awesome.
Yeah, capital ships in this game are incredibly impressive. I really hope that we see more of them in the future, because they are a little bit of a novelty right now.
I'm sure things will change a lot down the road, and things may happen.
Yeah, we've got the wings patching coming too, which I'm excited about.
I'm properly excited about, because right now I am getting a little bit bored of single player.
I can see where you're coming from.
There's only so much space trucking I can do.
Yeah, but you've got more to do than space trucking.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine, Nico. I tend to do a lot of bounty hunting, but I do the space trucking on the side. I mean, it's easy to... That's why I love my Cobra. It's so easy to outfit a Cobra for dual roles.
Yeah, same. I've got 40 cargo spot space on my Cobra, so outfitting. And there's a nice little run where Digm and I roughly were. Imperial slaves one way, beryllium the other. 120k in my Cobra.
Nice.
I'm currently running 32 cargo slots, but I also run fairly heavy on bounty hunter gear, so I do have shield cell banks and chaff, kill warrant scanners, that kind of thing on this ship.
Admittedly, I don't run. I only have a fuel scoop. I don't have a discovery scanner on there.
I keep the discovery scanner simply for the fact that if you don't have one and you hop into a system, sometimes it won't put the star on the in-game map. So that's a little disconcerting.
The dragon hath risen from her cave. So if you hear groans and like fire in the background, it's just her waking up.
Yep. Also, hello Ranger in stream, and hey Creeper. Sai is doing an awesome job as our moderator today, so don't forget guys, this is all for charity. So Sai has got the link and it's scrolling at the top. Because this gives us an excuse to do two things we love, which is be idiots on the internet and play video games. And we get to
is Sai super modding today?
Sai is super mod.
Cool. I remembered as well, we talked about adding Ranger to the mod list, so she is now as well.
Awesome.
Cool.
Are you sure you want to give her that kind of power, though?
Yes, because I trust her.
They gave me the power, so it can't be any more dangerous.
Yeah,
Sorry,
exactly.
I didn't interrupt.
So, Nico, I'm curious about something. You don't play Elite. I know you've said you'd be kind of interested in it, but also you're concerned that your computer will die if you do.
3, 2,
what do you enjoy about Elite from a viewer perspective?
As a viewer, I've always been interested in just exploring. To be an explorer, to find new things, and just float around and relax for an hour or two. And I guess what interests me a lot is that I love to fly. I mean, not in real life because I'm scared of heights. But I like to fly in games. And, yeah, it's just one of the things I enjoy.
Well, one of the things that Toad does, and he's actually doing right now, we were chatting with him right before stream, and he's 5,000 some odd light years out there, is he does the exploring in this game full on. So, ask him any questions you have about the exploring in this game, because he's... I was there the other day when you found 2 systems back-to-back that had 2 Earth-likes.
Oh, that day, yes.
Which, how much money is that going to net you when you finally get back to civilization?
They were worth around about 30,000 credits per planet.
So, that's a good 120 grand right there, just for scanning 4 planets.
Plus the 50% bonus I got for being the first person to discover them.
Ah, yes.
Oh, so you're the first person to find them.
Aye.
So there is a first-person bonus to finding things like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. If you go out and you scan an object with a detailed surface scanner, and you're the first person to come back and sell that data, you get your name tagged on that body in that solar system, and you get a bonus for actually discovering it.
That's awesome.
It's a really cool bonus. I noticed Dingo the other day was turned around on one of those exploration runs because he's like, I'm starting to run into things that other people have discovered, and I'm like, 80% chance Toad's name was on some of those.
Of course, that is if the if the patch doesn't bug out and take your name off it again. Which have you seen that happened in the last patch?
Before the one they did, what's the day? Today is Saturday, so that was Thursday, I think it was. They did the 1.05, which fixed that problem with it not crediting all the system when you turn in the data.
Nice.
But it wasn't retroactive, though.
Oh, well, that would be...
So,
I can kind of understand that, because that's a mass of data they'd have to backlog.
yeah, I mean, it's not that much. I mean, when you sold the data, you got the credit for it then.
Mm-hmm.
So you got the money for it, which is, for most people, the more important thing.
Yeah.
So...
Let's see where we are, so I know if I need to make a stop and fuel here soon, or if... we have 1, 2, 3, 4... only 5 jumps to go, so I can probably fuel up. You know what? I get a little paranoid whenever I start jumping into the sector name systems, because a lot of the times that's a stretch of like brown dwarfs or something. And I think we'll just hang out here in this star system real quick and fuel up. Let's slow down here, please.
We don't forget you can, in the galactic map, turn off the stars you can't scoop from.
That is true. I keep forgetting to take advantage of like all the features that are in the galactic map, because it has a lot more powerful sorting than I think people realize when they first look at it.
Yes.
And the other thing is, it will actually search for stations.
You can search for stars, planets, and station names.
Which we went and visited Jocks the other day, actually. Which, have you been there?
No.
It's very cool. I mean, it's just a nacelle starport with engines strapped to it, but it's still really cool in this world of the game to think about. This space station is actually flying around.
Now,
Yeah.
as a stranger who's listening to this, you said space jocks. I was thinking about space jockeys. So I'm thinking of space horses flying on a spaceman that's riding it.
Have you ever perchance read the Trenches comic that Penny Arcade does on the side, Nico?
No, I don't read much comics, to be fair.
Because what you made me think of is Trenches is about developers making a game, an MMO, and like what goes on with them, and their game is called like Star Ranger or something, but it's about space cowboys riding metallic rocket horses through space.
Oh yeah.
Which I would play that game.
That, you know what that actually reminds me of? It sounds like one of them remembered from their childhood Galaxy Rangers.
Yes.
And went, that needs to be a game.
More than likely.
Actually, whilst you're what system are you going to, Dime?
I'm going to... I have
He
to
says, having played Minecraft all day, can't remember this control system for Elite. Go on.
It is Nijotech. Nijotec. Probably not how you pronounce it, but you need a pronunciation guide for a lot of things in this game sometimes.
Nijotic.
OTEC.
EC, thank you. Nijotech. Nijotech.
So, what's the most interesting thing that you've seen so far while you've been out there exploring?
Oh, God. Black holes, neutron stars, white dwarfs. I've seen some carbon stars.
I have not seen one of those. I did get up close and personal with a neutron star that was spinning out material, and that was ridiculous.
I can imagine. But that mostly would have been a pulsar then, rather than a neutron star.
Pulsar, rather. It was crazy looking.
I said I've been to Little Green Man, which is the first pulsar ever discovered. Because when it was first discovered, astronomers thought it was a signal coming from aliens.
Huh.
Because it was so regular.
Was that the pulsar regularly blipping off, and it was actually
Yes.
being picked up by SETI? They actually added that in the game.
Yeah, it's in there. You can search for LGM-1.
Sweet.
Loam, there's some really cool stuff in this game. The Voyager space probe is in this game, and it's where it should be at this time in the history of the galaxy.
This is another reason I am loving Elite Dangerous. The amount of detail they've put in, and as a childhood astronomy buff, I love it.
Well, you've got Voyager 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them.
Yeah, I have not been to them just because I haven't really been. I don't know, just hadn't done it. But I'm aware that they're in there, and that's a really neat touch. So it'd be interesting to see how they start incorporating stuff like, you know how the news recently has been a lot about dwarf planets and things like that.
Yeah. Well, you've got all the Kepler planets in. They're logged under the Kepler Object of Interest reference. So if you do a search for KOI, you can bounce around all the Kepler planets.
That's amazing.
Or systems, at least.
We talked one day in your chat about comets as well, which
yes,
we can't see them, but technically they're here.
They are there, yes. Apparently so.
There is one thing I would really love to see in this game, because I'd absolutely adore to love on, say, Star Trek Day or April Fool's Day, some of the systems changed to where they are in the Star Trek universe. Say, maybe visit the Klingon homeworld.
Yeah, I mean, they theoretically they could do that, but it would be it could cause problems.
Copyrights, they would have to get the copyright.
I think
but it's Paramount, and they're throwing the copyright out there everywhere because they need the money now.
Well, it's not the copyright as such. It's if there's players there.
Yeah, no, definitely. Plus, I think for April Fools it would be hilarious just to change it to screw over a few players and go fuck you, and then put
call
it
them
back.
Klingons and make it an April Fool's joke.
Think actually one of the coolest things they could do would be to have actual Wolf 359 and just one day just have it covered in masses of wreckage.
Well, actually, what year is this? Because this is 3300, isn't it?
3301 it is now.
3301. So this is actually this is a 1,000 years after the Star Trek universe, technically.
After Next Generation and that, yes.
Yeah, because that Next Generation is 2375.
Basically,
God, I'm a nerd.
Well, we all three are. All four of us, actually.
It's a 24-hour space nerd session, guys.
I don't know that much about Star Trek. I mean,
what do you want to know, Neko?
I don't want to know.
I'm scared. Tell you anything you want.
Scared.
Ask Nico anything about Pokemon, though, or Breath of Fire, and she's good.
Don't ask me one or two, because, it's very hazy.
Right, I'm right behind you, Dime.
Cool. No, Ranger, we're actually going to Alaray. You spawned in LHS 344... Oh, God. Dwarf Star. You spawned in LHS 3447, didn't you, Ranger?
It's cold outside. There's
no kind of atmosphere. All alone, more or less.
You know, it's really funny because that's usually the title of Toad streams. Is there's no atmosphere.
Toad,
are you British?
Yes, just a tad.
Just a tad.
I said British.
He's like quarter British and maybe 30% something else. There's an other option. Which is
I'm
what I always
just waiting for to say, actually I'm Welsh or I'm English or something like that. Because either way, I had to say British, otherwise I get clipped around the ear by the dragon, and the claws really hurt. They dig in.
Well, we do have some Welsh people.
Just
you say that like it's a disability.
It depends on which part of Wales you're from.
Oh God. No, I was
anyway, just a quick heads up for everybody watching. Later on, Scarlet Dragon will she'll be playing a little bit of FTL, but she's also going to be doing a special on our Minecraft server. For anyone who donates to the Just Giving cause tonight, if you jump on the Minecraft server, let her or Crimson Shade know that you've donated. They'll double check it very quickly. They'll then give you creative, and they're actually finding a small space on the Minecraft server and actually recreating a moon surface or planet surface. So if you want to help with that, donate to the building rockets and space themes and
everybody out there.
Build triple. Yes, build the triple.
Yes, I know you guys all have Twitter followers. So retweet. Don't just retweet us. Retweet what this is for, why we're doing this, because this is for a good cause. But grab your friends, have them come watch the stream, have a good time with this, and there are players all over this system.
Dimebot's funny because I don't really use my Twitter and I don't have any followers.
You've got less than Scarlet Dragon.
You've got a YouTube channel. Go bother them.
I could, but it's so hard. I gotta work. Somebody's gotta give me a link.
The link has been put in the stream chat like 30 times. It's also scrolling at the top of...
Yeah, but we have to type it out.
Nico.
You guys are cruel. Give me a minute. I'm putting down the links for me for future reference.
Copy and paste.
I actually don't have the
ability to copy and paste.
No. I have the Twitch channel, but I don't have the
Oh God.
I don't have the charity thing. I type it out.
Sorry, Neko. Let's stop beating on Neko now.
Oh, it's fine. We're going to be in transit for a minute because this is one of those systems that's where the closest port is 3K light seconds away. So we'll be
Are you
flying for just a
serious?
minute. Hey, look, it's nowhere near as bad as where a lot of people spawned, which was LHS 3447, which the space stations are spread out by 100K light seconds.
Yeah, to be fair,
Space
actually, I was a
station.
little bit surprised that was there. I thought they'd spawn people
Star
Get
into.
game glassed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job.
So Toad, that brings me to something. What would you say, and a lot of people have talked about it, getting some ability to micro jump around in the more spread out systems?
Don't want it.
Don't want it?
Nope. If you can jump, I mean, this system, I mean, at this precise moment in time, it's a 2 solar system. And the next star
Pivoting.
is 124,000 light seconds away.
Fair enough.
Now, that'll take me about 5 minutes to travel
This
to.
one works.
If you start putting in the micro jumps, it takes out part of the point of exploration, to my mind, and the whole point of flying around in the game.
Very true. I think there's only been one time where I've really ever given up because of travel time, and it was right in your soul, and I can't for the life of me remember the name of the system. You'll probably remember.
Alpha Centauri, Hutton Orbital.
Yes, where it wants you to fly a full light year.
Well, it's 0.22 of a light year.
When I went there, it gave me a full light year as my travel.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I gave up. I got up to
I don't blame you.
I got up to 1500 C just to see how fast I could get a Viper to go, and then I gave up.
I mean, the thing is, they're in the Eagle Nebula. There are star systems that are that close together that you could fly to them in real time using supercruise. They are about 115,000 light seconds apart.
Nice. I didn't realize something until I saw you way out there in exploring that how the actual I'm getting interjected. How the actual background of the space changes depending on where you are. So
Yes.
like there were so many more stars visible to you at one point. It was insane.
I mean, most games you'd have like a skybox, which is static.
Yeah.
So wherever you go, like the space engineers, it's always the same.
Just for a bit, I need to record something real quick for Dimebot.
Thank you, Nico. Go
Cheers,
ahead,
Nico.
Ted.
Oh,
but
I'm
with
sorry, I
the
thought I was
link-
muted. I'm gonna hang up for a minute and I'll be back.
All right.
See you in a moment.
So, whenever you jump into a system, it draws the backdrop from where you are, so you can see anything around you. So every time you jump, it redraws the backdrop.
Is it procedurally doing the backdrop based on what we believe the universe should look like? So it
Yes.
should actually look right.
Yes.
And we're actually playing this in a video game. This is actually something that NASA has been working on for bloody years.
Yes.
Where do you think the data they're using for this comes from?
I might have just licked my monitor.
A lot of the data that they're using to generate the galaxy we're flying in comes from the publicly available databases of the various space agencies.
It is very awesome. I love this game. I am properly loving it.
Michael Brooks, one of the producers of it at Frontier, he had the unenviable task of hard coding into the Stellar Forge database 160,000 individual stars that were trawled from several different astronomical star catalogues. So those stars, and these 160,000 all around Sol, are hard coded into the database. Based
Wow.
upon the information that we have from Kepler, from Hubble, from radio astronomy, everything else.
So basically what we're playing a space sim, but in the back of it we're also number crunching the universe for NASA.
In a way.
Possibly, yes.
It is a
When-
fantastic new folding option, really, isn't it?
Yeah. When they created the galaxy, it didn't look right from our perspective. So they had to add extra dust into it and whatnot, and to make it to get it to how it looks in real life. And that's how they've done it, and it looks like it would in real life.
Yeah.
If you fly to Seoul, you could look up if you parked your ship in the wall about the northern hemisphere above the UK, for example, and you looked up, you could work out where the Orion Nebula is, where constellation Orion, all those are in the game.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a little weird looking because of the lack of atmospheric distortion, but it's there.
If
Not only
you-
that, I suppose that what were they doing about like times of years and stuff like that?
What do you mean progression?
Yeah, like yeah.
Both the progression and the time dilation. They've just went, meh, doesn't exist.
Basically.
Fair enough.
Because I've seen some weird stuff. I went to a system that it's something somebody had posted on YouTube that I'd also seen, where one of the moons, you could sit there for 4 minutes and watch it make a complete circle around its planet.
Yep.
So.
I've had it with a star. It was a hot volcanic body, and its orbital period is like 2 days or something around the star. And I dropped out, and I watched it, and I targeted it, and I videoed it moving away from it as it orbited around the star. You can see star rises in the game, or if you sit in front of a planet, or sunrises, or sunsets.
That's one of my favorite things, especially, is to fly around a planet and watch the demarcation between night and day side go by, and just it's amazing how you can do that.
Well, they've taken liberties in certain aspects for the gameplay functionality, but where possible, they've tried to keep it as realistic as they can do.
Oh wow, that's completely right. Hey Toad, I just ended up with a actual even credit balance, 337,000 even.
Ooh.
I should mark that in the calendar. That never happens in this game. Ever.
No. Wow.
Kills means credits. Proactive combat missions. Aha! There's a Warzone mission here for it as well.
Ah,
awesome.
Digm, it's a water world.
Oh. So, we are landed. We're refueled. So, let's make sure that the hull is... Yeah, ship integrity needs a little work.
But it's a water world with rings around a gas giant with rings.
I do hope that there will be a screenshot of that going onto your Twitter.
Well,
So very glad I'm not the one streaming right now. I nearly just ran into the sun because I wasn't paying attention.
Oh!
Good job.
I nearly Yahtzeed it, Dime.
God, that killed me. Did you happen to see that, Toad?
What's that one?
So, Yahtzee did his zero punctuation review on Elite, and he made the point, or he made the comment in his review that, one of the things that he enjoys about actually, like, flying for long distances is, just listening to a podcast or something. But
yeah.
Be careful, because you might tab out and then find you've flown into the sun. And I'm like, okay, Yahtzee, you've got to work to fly into a sun and kill yourself.
Yeah, I mean, flying into the sun is one thing, because you also got it will stop. But I suppose if you're in hyperdrive and you've got full throttle on, and you're not watching what's happened, you're going to come out, hit the star, drop out.
I did it, Dime. Are you happy?
I'm very happy, Nico.
Dime, it was so bad though. I just wanted to tell you that.
That's
It's
fine.
a really bad promo.
You are amazing,
And
Neko. Thank you
you're
very
going to
much.
flying. So yeah, you could destroy yourself.
Oh yeah, you could, but it takes a little bit of effort. So, although I have seen somebody before that had low hull strength screw up and get jerked out, and the stress killed the ship. But
Yeah.
that was like a sidewinder or something. So I mean, you can sneeze on a sidewinder.
The other thing is, if you're going fast enough, it can crack your canopy.
Yes, I had that happen back in Gamba. I was like, what?
Now,
I do love the fact that I didn't realize it until it happened, and I really had time to notice it. The way the HUD is actually drawn onto your canopy glass.
yes. Well, it's a heads-up display.
It's so cool that it's actually so functional when you when you lose
No,
your
Rob,
canopy
that's actually
glass,
attacking my tower.
then your HUD parts of it are gone, which is just a
Well,
really cool effect. Oh my god!
It's funny,
this
actually.
place-
I was just thinking that exact same thing, because the big thing that they're talking about doing in cars is having a heads-up display on the glass. What happens if your windscreen shatters and you get it replaced? If you get an inferior replaced windshield, surely you're going to lose that ability.
Possibly. Alright, so this is a very cool conflict zone, but I see no capital ship, so we're actually
You
going to...
may have to fly around some different conflict zones in that
Yeah.
system.
That's what I'm going to do.
Frameshift drive charging.
This place...
That's fine, because whilst I'm getting there, you can find it, and then I'll just come straight to it.
Oh.
Because
Just fair warning, Lone, this system crawls with players.
that's fine.
There's a lot of people here.
4,
Speaking of,
3,
were you in
2,
range... Hey, Scarlet
1,
Dragon in chat. Were you in
engage.
range to do the community event, Toad?
No, I have been a long way out.
We have very mixed feelings about that community event.
Just a waste of
What,
time.
the station building?
Yes.
Yep.
What's that?
It's a waste of time.
Really?
My main thing with it was it got... I don't like to play solo play.
No,
And
fine.
it literally got to the point where if I wanted to get anything done, I had to play in solo play. Otherwise, I was going to get run over every time I tried to get to a station because of people just not paying attention.
I made a lot of money cargo running for that mission, for that community event. But like Digm said, I went into solo play to give all of the pirates sat at the star a middle finger, because you had two groups of players sat at the star. The group of players looking after them and going after bounties, and the group of players who wanted to screw over the players who were doing both the other things on the pirates.
I see that as just a part of like the open world nature of the game, but I got really annoyed by being run over by people boosting out of the station in Anacondas.
Yep. And of course, at the same time, they also had the crash bug as well, the collision. So that also didn't help because I lost 3 ships that weekend.
I still think it is a really great idea, though. I just would like to see concurrent events, maybe.
Yep, definitely. The one thing that I don't get as well is the rewards are just not worth the hassle.
Well, the rewards stepped up a lot. As if we could have gotten to first tier, I imagine there would have been some really nice rewards.
Well, it
But
works
don't
out to
forget this is the
5k
first
per
one.
tier by the looks of it.
And you know what? I mean, as much as I love the game, and I think all Frontier are awesome, they do need to. They tend to do something to go, okay, we need to do something. We need to do it slightly different next time. It's almost like they do a trial run, and then go, and then next time around it's better.
Drive charging.
Yeah, and I've been with the game for a while, so I'm like you, so I'm kind of used to that. But sometimes I'm just like, okay, guys, here we go.
Yeah. So I'm sure as they go on, the community events will be maybe a bit more streamlined. The rewards will be better. You know, there'll be more of a reason to get involved and do it.
I'm pretty sure that the Wings update is going to really bring some interesting stuff with community events.
Oh, I tweeted that picture, by the way.
Awesome, I'll check it in just a second. I'm looking forward to the harder unidentified signal sources.
Well, yeah, I mean that's you've what they from what they said is they're going to be aimed at people in a wing of up to 4. So it wouldn't be too difficult if you've got 4 decent, 4 players who can work together. But it'll be challenging.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to do it solo, you can.
And
but it'll be hard.
Yeah, it's going to be hard.
I do have a feeling as well, though, that because is it 1 or 2 new ships they're adding?
2.
2. I have
Vulture
a feeling
and the
that
FDL.
Yeah, I have a feeling that one of them is going to be geared that for those who want to solo and have the money to do it, they'll be able to solo fairly easily in it. It's like the top tier raiders who in other games like WoW, who they full well know Blizzard full well know that these top tier raiders are going to find a way to solo this content, even though it's meant for 40 players. And so you then get the Death Knight tank who can solo spank the biggest boss in the game.
Well, the Fer-de-Lance, if you've kept up with it and looked at some of the stuff, it's going to be an impressive ship.
Oh yes, it is. I mean, it's basically a Viper on steroids.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks pretty.
Pretty does not even come close.
Yeah, but I can't say anymore because otherwise the dragon will think that I'm finding something as beautiful as she is, and obviously that can't happen.
You'll get killed. I'm looking forward to. It's the Vulture's the other one, right?
Yes, yeah. Which is basically it's got a number of utility points. It's got 2 large hard points. That's it. It's just an all-out, in-out combat vessel. No more, no less. It's just a beefy puncher.
Yeah.
Right, so I know which one I'm going for then.
Yeah.
Let's see what we've got.
So they haven't given prices yet, and obviously we won't know until Beta 1.2 comes out.
They'll be expensive.
Which will be the first week of March.
That's the thing, though, is that in the betas, because you two are doing betas and testing things out, are they actually playing with the prices, like fluctuating a little bit?
Yes.
To see where? Yeah, right, fair enough then.
When we had 1.1, they put the Cobra, the Type 9, and I think it was 2 other ships at 100 credits. And some of the modules and weapons were 100 credits.
And,
really?
Yeah, the purposes for that was they had a list of things they really wanted us to test, and a lot of it was combat related with balances to missiles and things, so they wanted us to be able to afford the ships and the modules to test that stuff.
Well, that's typical MMO fare. We had that in the beta for the World of Warcraft patch that's dropping this week.
Yeah,
you could log in.
Some really funny stuff, though.
Oh yes, we had Type 9 Dimension Derbies.
Yes.
Because it was just they gave us 100,000 credits to start with, so you could buy Type 9 for 100 credits. And it's just like, I'll buy Type 9. And then some clever sod worked out that you could sell the components of the Type 9 and make up to 3 million credits.
Shield Bank Online.
I did read about that actually on the forum. Yeah, that was hilarious.
I had 54 Type 9s by the end of it.
What happened, Dime?
I got nailed by an arc cannon and a railgun, and now my cannon speed is cracking.
Oops.
That is like right when I got into the into combat. That is not a harmless python.
Pucker factor 9 then, Dime?
Ranger says she's hosting us.
I saw it just pop up in my comm window. The reason I didn't say anything is because, as you might have just heard, I'm a little busy.
The pucker factor is when you're, I think about 9,000 light years from home, and I ran into a star, and my canopy cracked.
Oh God.
It depends on the level of pucker factor, of course.
That is also true. This was a pucker factor 7. Because it's so you this noise, it's like...
Because it's about a pucker factor of 4 when Russian planes are on our doorstep over here in the UK, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're thinking, because those bears used to carry nukes.
Yeah.
Alright, so here is a python that has got 54% power plant left. So this should be an easy kill.
I still haven't flown the python in the game since they
How do I
adjustments.
reply to a commander who just messaged me?
Right, you have to bring up your comms list.
2.
Scroll down to find their name.
Aha.
And then click it, and then you do text.
Under attack.
Once they reply back to you the second time, you can use the quick comms key to reply back down to the list.
That's very overly complicated, to be honest.
They're updating it.
Yeah, it's being worked on. Coming soon, TM.
Elite Dangerous.
Federal Navy. Oh my God! Somebody just dropped an entire 2 pages worth in the screen or in the context list of proxy mines.
Oh, what a lovely person.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the actual word I wanted to say, but hey.
Right. What station?
This is a kid's stream. That's why you invited me, right?
I would never invite you to a kid's stream.
Yes, you would. I'm adorable. And,
you're adorable, Neko, but you're definitely not child
And I
safe.
talk about dildos.
You're about.
So on my podcast we do every other week, Toad, Nico has a tradition of she waits until I say we're going live, and then she just starts saying the most horrible things.
Target shields offline.
Fair enough.
So
This commander that just messaged me to say there's some good fighting here, have fun. I've just told him why I'm here, and he's like, "Oh right, yeah, give me the Twitch stream. I'll come and jump on."
Ask him if he knows which conflict zone the cap ship's hanging out at right now.
Murder them all, Dimebot with shiny pew pew lasers.
I am.
Pew pew.
I sometimes feel bad picking on like harmless cobras in my Cobra.
I don't.
Destroyed.
No, never.
Under attack.
You.
You're the Asp Master, remember, Dime?
I'm not.
Oh no,
getting
you're
into
not
a
the
fight
Asp
with
Master anymore, are you? Because yours blew up.
I'm not getting into a fight with a anaconda in a Cobra with a cracked cockpit. That's just not happening.
You guys should watch this to see if this is good
Go and heal
enough.
up, you fool.
I'm not healing up now. I've got things to kill. I'm at 82% hull. I'm fine. Besides, I'm picking on an eagle right now. That's like an 8-second kill in a Cobra.
You just have to sneeze at an eagle and it blows up.
Yeah. Eagle is a great starter combat ship, though. If you can't afford something above it, it is a really fun fighter.
I like the Viper, actually.
The Viper's good.
I've never flown an eagle or viper.
To be fair, the Viper was the first one I upgraded to.
The Viper is a very fast, maneuverable ship. Like, it feels like a Sidewinder, except just a hair slower on the turn.
Damn it.
It's very
talking
fun.
to you and talking to you guys about ships, and I massively overshot that station then.
Shields offline.
As in, I was still going full speed. It's like, slow down. No, too late.
One of the things I was considering doing for this stream, actually, since I have some spare cash, was buying a Viper
Frameshift
and
charge
just
detected.
roiding it out. Because I've been wanting to test. I've been seeing, ever since the patch changes, I've been seeing a lot of people running all lasers again, which I'm not so sure about.
No, I mean, because you've got the heat mechanic,
Target shields
and if you run
online.
heat shield cells, they generate heat now when you use them.
Yep.
So if you've got 4 lasers going all the time, and you need to fire for shield cell, that could put you over 100%.
Yeah. So I love my standard setup of dual lasers and dual chain guns, because chain guns are just so nasty against unshielded hull.
Oh yeah,
I like quad beam lasers.
You should have seen when,
Quad pulse lasers.
when
Quad
Toad
pulse.
had his old Python. You should have seen what his combat power was like.
Yeah, it was a little bit scary.
I remember watching you rip another Python apart in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I could do anacondas in 20 if I was lucky.
Target shields offline.
Pew pew boom. Pew pew boom. Pew
But
pew. Oh,
then-
shit. Strong.
It will. See, the thing is, the Python's got 3 large and 2 small and 2 medium hard points. So you've got 3 class 3 pulse lasers and 2 class 2 multi cannons, and things don't last very long.
No. I
Actually, because I already respect you far more than Dimebot for your opinion, Toad.
Wow.
From my Cobra, from my Cobra, what do you think I should go for next?
Depends what your type of playstyle is.
Space tracking with some bountying when Dime's around and telling me I should go bountying.
Oh, there's a commander in an asp. I don't know if I want to have this fight.
I mean, if you want to do, I mean, the Asp would be the next one to go for then, because the Asp is a multi-role vessel like the Cobra.
Yeah.
You can. I've got a 34 light jump range on mine at the moment, which is equipped for exploration. It's got 6 hard points, 2 medium, 4 small. You can quit it out with 96 tons of cargo with shields. Although if you put a lower spec shield on, like a class 3 shield, you can mostly get more out of it.
Whoa.
So you can get around about the same amount of cargo as you can a Type 6, maybe a little bit less, but you can jump further than you can on a Type 6. You can, if you want to put guns on it, you can put guns on it so you can defend yourself from attacks.
Dynamite's getting the fuck out.
I am.
So you can also equip it for mining if you wish as well.
Yeah, no, I'm a veteran, an Eve veteran, and after playing that, I tried mining on day 2, and no, I'm not doing that again.
It does need work mining.
Yeah, the chasing the cargo chunks down, or rock chunks down, is not optimal.
I kind of like the refinery idea. I like the idea of refining it there and then, but the whole chasing it down thing, after sitting in my raw cal and having mining barges like just filling me up in Eve, no.
Yeah, they've got plan. I mean, there might be mining drones. You might have mining platforms. So you find an asteroid field and you drop your mining platform there, and you leave it and you come back later and it's got the ore in it. So, but there's all sorts of things.
Yeah.
But then on that note as well, one thing I am looking forward to talking about Eve again, because I'm looking forward to Valkyrie.
Oh yeah.
Of course, now Elite's out, I probably won't play it, but I'm a massive Eve fan, and I do miss that game. But I feel like I've been spoiled considering the way Eve plays, and
Requesting
it's very
docking
different to
permission,
this.
Commander.
Docking request
But then they are 2 different types of game, aren't they?
So. They have a lot of similarities, but yeah, they are quite different.
I've always felt that the one thing that keeps me in Elite that didn't keep me in Eve is the direct control over my ship.
Yes.
I played Eve many years ago for about 6-7 months. Do you ever remember Earth and Beyond?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, when that went sunset,
scan detected.
I then started playing Eve for a while. That's how long ago it was. And I don't know if it's changed, but back then it felt like having another job, playing Eve. That's how it felt to me. and I couldn't be. I got so
Landing gear
bogged down
deployed.
in the whole corp thing that I just said, no, I'm playing something else, and I left. Never been back.
Here we go. In Galnet News, President orders attack on Nijotech. In
That's
shock
it, yeah.
announcement issued this morning, President Halsey has ordered an all-out assault on the Nijotech region. In her Nijotech, like Mahotech. Yeah, no, Imhotep. Jalapeno,
Imhotep.
Senor Jalapeno,
Docking successful. Engines
Senor Jalapeno
disengaged.
on the stick. For too long, the Nihotech Syndicate has been preying on the weak, innocent,
Say
and
it
firm.
like it's really painful.
Because it is painful. Like Senor Jalapeno on a stick. I stand before you today to tell you the Federation will not stand idly by while a supposedly legitimate independent nation abuses its own people. Okay. But you're fine with slave trade. Okay. No, it doesn't say anything about... Oh, no, there's more. Session in the blah, blah, blah. Subsequent abandonment of sectors 2 outposts, blah, 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 blah. No, it doesn't say where it might be. Brr.
Sorry, I'm
Well,
doing something with Twitter and done. Alright, reload, repair, refuel.
Reload, repair.
Scrubs on Twitter.
There may well be a conflict, a cap ship at the following system. Hopefully I got it spelled correctly. IGORO DIMOS.
Ah, there it is. Igodimos. It's one jump away.
There you go. Try there. Because that's
Okay, where are we going? Because I'm actually there in Dali plant with you, Dime.
We are going to... I'll type it into game chat for you.
Because that's
Okay,
where
cheers.
Kate Russell is at the moment on her stream, in her private group, and that's where there's a conflict zone.
There you
So
go.
there may well be a conflict zone with a cap ship there.
That is going to be fun because I really want people to see
Igora
that.
Demas. Yeah, it's a good job you wrote that. You typed that in, actually. The way you pronounce things, I'd never have gotten that.
Is this going to be another one of those
Landing gear retracted.
American hating things again?
To be sure, it really is. I don't know why I went Irish then.
Neither do I.
So this is why I get Hazel to announce everything for me, because she can say it much better than I can.
Yeah, speaking of, Amy,
How can I help?
say hi to stream.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for this Sanitarium stream supporting Game Blast 15 and Special
No,
Effect.
Scarlett, you can't hear over the
Please
speakers
donate
because
to
he's got
help
it
us
going into
support
his
this
headset
great
because he loves
charity,
Amy that
or I'll
much.
come find you.
I like Amy.
And you
I
won't
like
like
Amy
that.
as well when she's not telling me I suck.
Amy,
Commander,
Toad is here.
I've so
The
wanted
thing
to
is, I've
meet
got
him.
your stream muted, so I
Finally,
can't hear it.
a commander
Yeah,
who
same.
actually knows what he's doing.
Well,
No offense, Dying, but you are kind of rubbish at this game.
Thanks, Amy. You know exactly what she sounds like anyways, so...
It's not me that's complaining, it's the Scarlet Dragon.
I know. No, I said Toad knows exactly what Amy sounds like anyways.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am actually quite... I'm thinking about getting voice attack, but the only reason I'll get it is if I can have a Paul Bettany sound pack, and I'll call it Jarvis.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Nice. Wow, this system, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6...
Wait until I jump in.
6 resource extraction sites, a checkpoint, and 2 high-intensity conflict zones.
There you
Shall I
go.
meet you at the checkpoint then?
I am actually going to head to Delbrook Ring and
Okay.
dock real
Document
quick and
first.
have a quick look-see at what they've got. By the way, for anybody playing the game that's going through the Imperial rank progression, when you get access to Summerland, go there and land at the large starport that's there and have a look at the internals because they have some Class A4 internals that are very nice.
I had a look at Ashnar actually, and they've got beautiful white internals and with red accents and trees and everything. It
Oh,
looks beautiful.
I actually meant internal components for ships, but yes, Ashen's stations are gorgeous.
They are
All
really gorgeous.
the stations in the capital planets have interior gardens.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. I love the Imperial stations too that say "All hail the Emperor, bask in his glory."
Yeah. What really gets me as well is that I'm loving the vibe, the sort of Babylon 5 vibe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I fell in love with this game when I got into it in early beta when we were still trapped around God, now I can't even think of the names of the system. Acellus Prime and...
Alice.
Yeah.
Is it really bad that the Star Trek geek in me is hearing these names and going, oh, I remember that from such and such episode?
Not at all. Back in the day when we used to go down to the one Anarchy system that was there and search unidentified signal sources for random canisters of gold.
LFP-1 1982 or something it was.
Yeah.
Freeport Station.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm in a room full of nerds!
Oh, the days when we only had 5 systems to travel in.
No.
Oh.
Hey, Nico.
Yeah.
Mewtwo sucks.
Mewtwo sucks?
Yeah. I was hoping your Pokemon nerd would go raging, but...
I don't like Mewtwo.
Aw.
I think he's overused.
Well, Charmander's a jerk, too.
I don't like Charmander as much as I like the other Pokemon.
No, Charmander's not a jerk, he's just misunderstood. Right, so which station did you dock up at?
I'm going to Delbrick Ring.
That's the one. Right, heading there as well.
I always head for full-on starports instead of outposts if I'm doing something like this. Just a personal quirk, I guess. I love the way gas giants look in the new update. Just so much better.
I've not noticed any difference. I can't see the difference between the old and the new. I really can't.
I think the cloud depth on them looks a lot better. Jupiter is whenever you get back, go to Sol and look at Jupiter.
Okay.
Jupiter's definitely one you can tell.
Right. On a normal planet with clouds, yes, I can see the depth of the clouds. It's almost like watching a picture off of NASA.
Yeah. It really, with the gas giants that have big storms, you can see it. Like, that's why I said Jupiter, because the Great Red Eye, it looks like you're going to fall into the thing if you stare at it too long.
Right. Okay, cool. Well, next time I get back to civilization...
How long do you think this trip's going to take you?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, I want to get elite in exploration. I'm on Pioneer at the moment.
Is it also a case for you right now that you're seeing people do stuff in systems like that me and Digm are doing right now, and you're thinking to yourself, I'm out here all on my own?
No, he's got Haley. Haley's with
I've got Haley. The Hazel, not Haley. Haley's dingoes.
Haley's dingoes, yep.
Yes, mine is Hazel.
Wait, so you have a different robot friend too?
Your AI does not count. Even Tony Stark needed more than Jarvis.
Right. My combat rank is dangerous. My trade rank is entrepreneur, and my explorer rank is pioneer.
Okay, fair point.
I am at competent dealer and surveyor right now.
I have been playing since
I'm not going to tell you what I'm at.
22nd, so I
won't either, and mostly aimless.
I won't tell you the rest of my stats. So it's just embarrassing. But as your original
like
question,
a week now, haven't I, Don? I've only been playing for like a week.
I haven't been playing very long, so
yeah,
it's a while to start ranking up.
Yeah.
It does.
I died from Chaos Titan. I'm so.
I quite like them
disappointed in
mostly
myself.
aimless though. I quite like that.
It's an amusing title.
Yeah. But
I did actually put my first set of emblems on my ship the other day though.
Oh, you did? Oh, cool.
My trader emblems.
Yeah, I actually have my Cobra decked out with the 3 different symbols on the
No,
three
I
different points
don't
of the
have
hull.
L plates on my Cobra, thank you.
I want to be able to put spinners on my Asp.
Oh,
Really?
Landing gear
I'm
deployed.
kidding.
God.
Although I do agree with
Since
the
when
people
did you
that
become a rapper?
I do agree with the people that wanted the hauler to have a toaster paint job.
Oh no.
I was actually having a full-on, I was one of those who's the bigger idiot, the idiot or the person arguing with the idiot moment on Facebook. Someone was actually going on about the chrome paint job for the Cobra and how it actually helps you when you're doing certain things like silent running into a station. I was like, really?
No.
Of course it doesn't, you fucking idiot. Game breaking if it did.
What I would love for the hauler is a Trotter's independent paint job.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Engine
Dime, you're
reason
not allowed to
being-
know the reference. You're American.
Is that I'm the sole proprietor of Toad's Independent Trading Services.
Now, okay, this is the thing though, is that we've got quite a few nice ships, but again, this is where I've been spoiled by Eve.
Yes.
I'm a full capital ship pilot, nearly Titan pilot in Eve. I want big ships. I want
You won't get
to
big
be able-
ships.
I want to be Jacques, and I want to have...
You won't get one.
Well, that's what I want. I want to be able to, for Digm and the others to dock up inside my carrier and take them into a massive conflict zone and have capital warships
Braden
and
is
go
not
on
gonna do
full...
that.
You're not
Go
going to have it.
full on. I want to be Admiral Adama. There you go.
You
I
won't
want
be. You
Battlestar
won't be.
Galactica.
No.
He wants to be the very best, like no one ever
I knew it. I was
was.
waiting for it. I was waiting
So was
for it.
I. That's why I carried on, Dime. I was waiting for it to happen.
The closest you will get is an anaconda, which will be able to have a sidewinder docked in its cargo bay.
Really?
You will never be able to buy the big capital ships. At some point in the future, you may be able to command them, but you'll never own them.
The Cobra
Yeah,
sucks,
commanding them would be fine.
Because
on loan from the Empire.
it's the
Elite has never been about big battles like Eve. Elite is you, your ship, and the galaxy.
Yeah.
It's a completely different mindset. But as to how long I'll be out for, I want to get at least 25 million credits. At least 25 million. Because then that should hopefully put me to Elite. And I've got another 500 or so systems to go until I hit 8,000 systems. So I'm slowly making my way back to Lave by bouncing between certain star systems that will give me good profit.
It's Ronger. Is Ronger here?
Yes,
Hi,
I'm.
Ranger.
Ronger!
I
Hi,
just
Roger.
didn't. Hello.
Why
I
we-
just didn't want to interrupt anybody.
Why are we saying her name wrong now?
Because
I
I
don't know.
because
It's
I said
Ranger.
Congress.
Well,
So-
we've all got to say each other's names wrong so that it's acceptable to call you Digm.
Yep.
Oh God.
I am not a candy bar.
Because you know everyone calls you Digm.
Yes, they do.
I
And
call him Digim.
Anyway, it's
Digim,
not
Digim.
it's not a candy bar. It's a cereal.
Whatever.
Digm the Frog is a cereal. Even I know that, and I'm British.
What is up with you British people and your cereals?
I love cereal.
In my day,
Oh,
we didn't eat cereal.
Nico?
We ate fig bars.
Nico, Digm is the Sugar Smacks frog, dear.
Yeah.
Is that its name?
Yeah.
Smack, smack, sugar, smack. Oh, actually, talking about American snacks, I have Twinkies.
Congratulations.
I love
These
Twinkies.
are
I love
gross.
Twinkies.
No.
I
Oh
love
my
Twinkies so
god.
much.
They
They've started-
taste like cream and happiness.
They are cream
like
and happiness,
horrible.
aren't they?
So, Ranger,
Yes.
what ship are you flying in Elite these days?
It's still the starter ship.
Really?
I
What?
never made enough money. I
Scrub
never made enough
Lord.
money to buy a better ship. Never did.
Gotta be like me and like me and Smite playing hours on end with no end in sight.
I
So-
get this feeling that Ranger is going to join us in our wing, and then, like, within an hour, is going to have enough money to have the awesome new Cobra.
So, Ranger, don't get mad at me, but when Ranger first started playing Toad, it
Yeah.
was hilarious because the first time she went into hyperspace, all I hear in TeamSpeak is her screaming when she came out.
I feel
The
like
sun.
it's really close to the sun.
Praise the
Come on.
sun.
Well,
Praise
yeah,
the
exactly.
sun. I used to say praise the sun every time I came out.
To be fair though, Dime, it's like when you're going through that, it's not like the Star Wars version of hyperspace. It's full on. When you think about it, it's not like you're in a massive like starship. You're in the tiniest little thing with the tiniest bit of perspex between you and hyperspace.
You didn't tell the better story though. There's
one?
a better story
Which
from when
story?
I started.
Well, you could tell that. Go
Okay.
ahead.
The better story from when I started was when I went to go dock. My first dock, I was like, I can do this.
I
And,
remember this story now.
Yeah. It was one of those ones that has the 3 fins and is rotating. And I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and I was looking for where the docks were. I didn't know that you had to go in the ball end, and that's where all the docks were. So I'm like flying over it, trying to see what I'm doing, and one of the fins catches me, and it's smashing me in a circle. And I'm like, Dime, what do I do? What do I do? I can't pull away.
And I had no idea what she was doing.
So nobody knew anything what was going on, and I crashed. That was like my only death versus the other one where I crashed into somebody by accident.
That's cool. That's what we call a learning curve.
Yeah. Well, now I don't do that. If you want to know.
I would hope
Okay.
not.
Oh, they've actually got some good gear here.
But
Oh, I
for
might
me,
be able
they
to
don't.
upgrade my ship, and hopefully
Oh.
it will go over my power limit.
There is a community goal here.
Is there?
Yes,
Oh,
this is a
fuck.
combat community goal. So,
Oh, really? Okay, that I can live with.
It's almost the 7th tier as well. Ooh. Hey, Toad.
Yeah.
Rewards. Top 100%. 30 grand plus global rewards. Top
Yeah.
70, 75, all the way up to AA, single commander, 5 million credits plus global rewards.
That's not bad.
Oh, global
That's worth
rewards. Global rewards right now is a 15% outfitting discount.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Dime, Toad, G1 pulse laser or F1 beam lasers? E1 lasers.
Are they gimbaled or fixed?
Gimbaled. I only go
for the
gimbaled.
pulse. Go for the pulse.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, I'll stick with what I got then.
I'm gonna switch from beam to pulse probably myself sometime soon.
I guess I'll just start. I plotted my route to where you guys are, and I can actually make it. So
Nice, come join us.
I'm coming. It's gonna
The
take
thing
me
is-
goddamn ages though, because you know I have to make the small
Jesus.
jumps.
Ranger, can you your ship has a discovery scanner on it, right?
I don't know.
If it
Maybe.
doesn't get one, and probably a fuel scoop before you make that trip, at least a discovery scanner, because you'll go through a bunch of systems that you don't have data on, and when you get here, you can
You'll
make
make a
some
ton of
money.
money.
You'll make a ton of money selling them.
Oh, I already took off. Fuck, I'll go back. Never mind.
There'll be another station you can dock at
Okay.
along the way. But
Cool.
Dime, do you remember that power issue I had that I was raging about the other day?
yes,
Well, now I'm looking at this again, and if I go back to the power distributor that I had on the other day, which one night was working and then the next day wasn't after the patch, if I go back to it, perfectly fine according to the stats on my ship.
Have you used the shipyard, the virtual shipyard yet?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Yeah, always very good.
I actually built my ship on that so that when I did that for the community goal, I switched to a Type 6.
Oh, cool.
And so I had my build for my Cobra on there and then went back to a Cobra when I'd finished doing that.
hey,
Nice.
Captain Murdoch. So yeah, to answer your question, this community goal right here, that's going to be an outfitting discount at this station that's offering the community goal mission. So it's
I'll do
Should I
it,
outfit myself there then?
well,
No, not really.
no, I would say definitely, but just make sure you've got the sufficient gear to get here. But so let's talk a little bit about community goals while I'm docked. So community goals is brand new in this patch. It's something we've been waiting on. It's a way for Frontier to kind of get the players, because we spend a lot of time as a player base spread out just due to the sheer size of the game. And it's hey, Omega Loki. I saw you at comms while I was landing.
Hi, Omega Loki. Yeah, nice to meet you.
It's a way for us for Frontier to kind of get us together, get us focused in on a larger goal other than just our typical bounty hunting and trading and exploring. And a lot of the rewards are based on how much we do. So if you take place, you have to sign up for this mission, but this is a combat mission, so what we're going to do is sign up for it, and we're going to go hunting at the conflict zones. And this is part of the overarching story if you read Galnet as well, and we get stuff for participating in this. And 15% outfitting discount. Now, if you're flying an Eagle or a Viper, maybe it doesn't seem like a great reward, but if you've been paying attention to my prices as I look through gear for a Cobra or for Toad for gear for an Asp, 15% is a lot of money.
There's something else to bear in mind as well. Your ship insurance is 10% of the total value of the ship, including its modules and weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you can get a discount, and that station sells the modules that you have, sell the modules, leave the station, come back again, and then buy the modules for a cheaper price.
Yep, because your insurance price is going to be affected by it, which is one thing that's really interesting about the game. This is a great way to do stuff, to do this in this game. It's a great way to get outfitted. It's a great way to see some other players. Just I don't think we'll have as many problems with pirates either in this type of community goal instance, because they want to kill stuff. Well, it's a combat zone, so go kill stuff. Let's see, kill warrant scanner. Do I want to spend 121 grand on a kill warrant scanner? No, I don't, because I need a better power plant to run that, and I can't get a better power plant here.
It said I discovered an astronomical object. Does that mean I have a scanner?
Yes.
It does.
Well, no.
I love that we all go yes.
Actually,
and
no.
Toad goes,
Well, yeah, I know what he's going to say. Go ahead, Ted.
When you jump into a system you've never been into before, you always come to the biggest mass in the system, which is basically a star.
Yeah.
Whenever you jump in, you're so close to it that even if you don't have any other scanners, you automatically discover that object because it's basically in front of your face.
Ah, right. So it's like, how do you not discover this?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's probably what I have
It's
going
like,
on.
hello, this is stuff.
It's like, try not to collide into me.
Yeah.
This is like not running into one of the members of Cats when you're on Broadway.
Yeah.
They're all there.
So-
They'll never leave.
I just discovered there is an A3 power module here, so I need another 150 grand and the insurance cost to cover it, and we're going to go for an A3 power module on my Cobra. I'm lifting off.
Right. I have just done exactly the same, and so I am lifting off as well. Where are we heading?
We are going to head, folks, if you go to your navigation menu, we're going to head for the conflict zone that is 0.42 light seconds from Delbrook Ring.
The high intensity one.
They're both high intensity.
Oh. Yay.
So you're double fucked.
I am liking the fact that this is already in the 7th tier though.
Hi, Scarlet.
To go.
Look, guys, here's the basic idea on going into this type of high intensity conflict zone. If there's a capital ship there, find out what side the capital ship's on and join that side.
Yep.
Basically.
The capital ships are evil.
Yeah.
It's like a few years back when playing
Pure
Eve as
survival
well.
instinct.
When you're in a corporation PvP or you're helping out a corporation, if the other side has a Titan, join their side.
Basically.
Frameshift
Alright,
drive
I'm jumping
charging.
out.
Although you can
Four,
run off a capital ship.
2,
You can make it
1.
leave.
Engage.
Yes. You need a concerted effort to get it to go away, though.
Because I'm thinking my G class, my G-rated pulse laser would be like using a laser pen at it though.
Well, to get rid of them, it's relatively easy. All you need to do is just destroy its heat sinks.
Yeah.
There's about 8 of them.
Those-
Yeah,
That's
cap ships are
That's it.
covered in heat sinks. Like, if I looked at it that day on stream on Damocles, literally there's pages and pages in the sub-target list for a cap ship heat sinks, and they really don't like it.
is in chat. But we've been watching the A-Team recently, so Murdoch is a personal favourite right now. all we need is Captain Reginald Barclay to join us as well, and we've got the full Dwight Shorts fan base, don't
Yes. Well, I know Murdoch because he comes in my stream fairly often. So,
Ah,
hello, Murdoch.
we? Hello, Murdoch. Welcome to the chat.
Seeker.
Let's actually
Hello, Murdoch.
whilst we're flying, shall I
guys,
quickly
we've
check
got-
the donations?
hold on a second, guys. We've got a Farragut class battlecruiser here.
Ooh.
Oh, you're fucked. Whatever that is.
Neko's like, I don't know what's going on, but you're still screwed.
It's right there as well. What ship is this? This is the... So, Toad, just so you know, this is the Thanatos. Is in
Oh,
the
right.
system.
Ooh, it's pretty. Hello.
It's
Sorry,
just
I
got
just looked at it.
players. There's just
Hey, Harry,
scads of players
let
just
yourself in
parked by it,
against
looking
the
at
window.
it.
If you want pretty, you want to see the Imperial Interdictors.
Oh god, those
They are
things
very pretty.
They're amazing.
Yes.
Ooh.
Right, so which side are we fighting for, Dime?
Hold on, let me.
That side.
My menu glitched a little bit. Is that you right in front of me? Who is that?
Very possibly.
We want to join the Confederacy of Igordemos, however you say it. Join the Confederacy side, not the Syndicate.
Syndicate sounds bad. They usually
I-
are. Confederacy of Igor Demos. Right, okay, done.
I have soloed an Imperial Interdictor
Target shield.
Really?
in a Cobra.
I'm just watching this Viper get wrecked by the Thanatos.
I do have the video to prove it as well.
Under attack.
Holy shit, my sound just went horribly wrong.
Target shields.
We did
offline.
What's an
mention
eagle?
that battle cruisers sound horrifying, right?
Oh yeah, it's the music that accompanies them as well.
Oh my god.
So
this
they have their own
Anaconda.
theme song?
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Oh shit. There's
They
so
do
much
have their own
going
theme
on.
music.
There's so much fire going on right next to my ship that it was quality.
Mine
Yeah.
too. There's some glitches with that.
Never used to be that bad. It used to be really, really
Guys, oh god. I'm
There's
gone.
one player on the other side. Do we want to go for him?
Eject.
Eject. During all that mess, I somehow passed damage threshold for one of the ships in our faction, and Thanatos just locked all its weapons on me.
good. Oops.
Oh, well, get the fuck out of there then.
Good job.
Oh no.
You're dead.
I'm dead, Lone. There's no getting out of that.
Oh yeah, there you are. Oh, whoops.
And you're dead.
Hi, Dan.
You
No.
You don't get out of that.
Oh no! What are you gonna do? Is it gonna cost you a lot of money to get your?
I'm already taking back off from Delta.
Oh, well, you've only 50,000.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
That's nothing.
It's a nothing on it. My old Cobra, before I bought my ASP, had a much higher rebuy cost than this.
I'm loving the fact that I'm barely getting to touch them. I'm not even getting into range before
Oh,
they...
did Don get fucked up? See,
Yeah.
wasn't I right?
Dime got proper fucked up.
Yeah,
So what was the name of the scanner? I needed again.
Discovery scanner. Basic Discovery
Landing
scanner.
gear retracted.
Think
You
about the
should have
Discovery
one
Channel
already.
when it used to actually be about Discovery.
Yes.
Well, the Discovery Channel here is still like that. You mean
Yeah.
the learning
Yeah.
channel?
No, I do
is
have
like-
one. Basic Discovery Scanner.
Okay.
Not the learning channel. Ugh.
Please.
Which
no.
is now TLC or the
History
Kardashian channel.
Should I get a fuel scoop?
The big fat gypsy Kardashians.
Frameshift drive charging.
Fuel scoops are not a bad idea. Do you know how to fuel scoop?
4, 3.
Fly towards sun. Do not die
Slowly.
while scooping fuel. Yes, slowly.
I
Fly
feel
slowly.
sorry. Seriously,
Fly
there's
slowly.
no... Wow, I got a hit on him.
Did you see the picture, Digm?
Let me go ahead and reduce throttle and take a look. Fire rate 2.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, because I'll answer the point.
What's it? The system we are in, Murdoch, is
Yes,
Ooh.
he's got
Igor Demos. And the lovely Scarlet Dragon will put that in chat for you now.
Oh wow!
Because she's wonderful.
I'm
and great.
gonna
Thanks
pop
so
this
much,
onto
Scarlet.
Stream real quick. That is just wow, Toad. Let me screen region that real quick.
What?
This screen that he took. It's a water world with rings right next to it. What's the other world?
It's a gas giant.
A gas giant with rings. That is amazing looking.
The water world is in orbit around the gas giant.
That is a beautiful ship.
I want to see. Now I'm like excited. Ooh.
So yeah, it's up on stream right now. That is a very cool.
This
It's
game
got-
is
it's got
too
no
pretty for this
atmosphere at all.
world. How'd they make it? How did they make this game? I think they
Cleverly.
cheated.
Black magic.
Exactly. See, Dime knows. Dime knows the real story
Here's the system.
of Elite Dongarus.
Eagle Demos.
Eagle demos. Yes, Eagle demos. Eagle demos are
Oh.
best demos.
Do you want to link EliteGalaxy.org, Digm?
Yes.
If you like pretty things.
Let me get that. Actually, Murdoch, we're actually in a Skype call. Let me get out of hyperspace here. All right, what am I linking again? My brain just went blank. Elite Galaxy.
EliteGalaxy.org. It's basically someone's created this lovely website where players can upload their videos and images of the game.
Yeah, and it's got some really fun stuff on it.
Yeah, it's awesomely cool.
Here you go, guys.
How do I use a basic scanner?
So when you get into a system, have it in a fire group, and just hold down your fire key. Should be left mouse, and you'll see a bar filling up. And when it finishes, it'll play this really lovely noise. And if you've discovered anything, it'll tell you. And then you can manually scan those targets by targeting them out of your contacts list and flying to them. And for everything you scan, you get money. So Toad can give you a much better breakdown of what stuff is worth.
Right. No, but but stop though, because I'm not very good. So when you said put it in a fire group, you already lost me.
Right.
Well, how do I
so
put stuff in a
Gotcha.
fire group?
So go ahead, Toad.
if you go to your right-hand panel, where you've
Okay.
got your
Shields offline.
status modules, etc.,
Target destroyed.
Yes.
scroll to fire groups,
Ah.
Target shields
and then you can then
offline.
use your select button to select the weapon, the discovery scanner, whatever you want, and assign it to a fire group, and not a button, either one or two. So one is your primary weapon, two is your secondary weapon.
Which for you, Ranger, equates to left and right mouse, left being primary, right being secondary.
Cool. So if I take my pulse lasers and I put them on secondary, I take my discovery scanner and put it on primary. When I click, it'll scan.
Yes.
If you make a second group for your discovery your discovery scanner, you can press N to change your fire groups, and then because that's how I do it, I put my discovery scanner separate.
Yeah, I have
and
my
that's fine.
K-Warrant scanner and my discovery scanner on a separate group to my weapons. And
Yeah.
that's one nice thing about voice attack. Amy.
How can I help?
Amy
Weapon
doesn't like
profile.
you anymore.
Cycling weapon profile.
Weapon profile.
Cycling weapon profile.
There we go.
Seriously, Anaconda just ported in right next to me, and I'm just like I'm 2 kilometers off the capital ship in here. No, this isn't the capital ship, is it? But
The only
off
thing
this-
with this is that you cannot kill anything. There is no time.
I've gotten a couple of bounty kills. But yeah, you're right.
It's still really cool to see
Target
this. There's just
shields
so much
offline.
here.
Okay, so let's do this so I can actually hear my game, because I had to turn it down so much to hear the stream.
Increase
now-
sensor range to maximum.
Now you guys are in Skype, so I can fix
Sensor
it.
range increased to maximum.
There we go, much better. Ha 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 ha.
Target
Yes,
shields
good.
offline.
I found a new
Skype
trick
is
for doing
for
this.
scrubs.
Under attack.
Oh god, no, not this again. Shield
Shields
cell.
offline.
Oh, did you get killed again?
What are you
Amy,
doing?
Oni-chan, please protect me.
The damage threshold is apparently not working here. I had a Federal
You're all on
Cobra-
engine.
No, I had a Fed Cobra fly in front of me, and I attacked it with like one bullet, and everything turned on me.
Oops.
Friendship charging.
Damn, son.
Run
That
away!
sucks.
I
You
am.
didn't
Yeah,
see
just
me fire
fun.
at him at all.
Lone. What did you do?
I saw red. I saw a red. I started firing on it. Then I saw it was you, and I stopped and pulled off.
Oh,
I am genuinely just skirting rat.
Killing fucktard.
We're not on a team just yet.
He's a team-killing fucktard, is what he is.
I
He just
love
cost me
Confirmed.
50 grand.
Calm.
My shitty pulse lasers would have cost you nothing. You were already dead. There was nothing I could do about it.
You know what? I'm not dead yet.
Oh,
Not
you're a
facing yet.
Alright, so now when I click, it should scan. I hope
Okay,
that's what
now I'm dead.
No!
I almost got away, except my thrusters started malfunctioning.
If it wasn't for those dang kids.
If it wasn't for that pesky samurai.
I know. Yep, my ship has been... Oh.
Dime, much pew pew. Very wow.
Very explosive.
Much team kill. Very garbage. Wow.
You really have to respawn yourself again? Oh god, you poor thing.
That's fine. I put away some money for this stream because I knew shit like this would happen.
Oh, proximity. Uh-oh.
It's because you've got that fancy flight stick. You think you're invulnerable.
No, I really don't. Although, the stick does make combat a little easier sometimes.
Primary.
Until it makes other games, until it makes
it's
games
true.
like program buttons where it shouldn't be.
Well, although people with mouse and keyboard can do some really evil things with flight assist.
True.
I scanned! I scanned everyone!
Well done, Ranger.
Rangers, Toad, watch out! Rangers coming for your throne.
No, I assure you. I do want to do that kind of stuff that you were talking about, which is why I was suddenly more interested in the stream when you started talking about that stuff. I was like, oh, you say what?
But anyway, well done, Yul Ranger.
Thanks.
You're
At
welcome.
least you didn't call me YOLO Ranger. That was
YOLO.
YOLO.
I never thought about that, YOLO Ranger.
Oh shit.
Somebody doesn't know. For some reason, nobody knows YLW is like the abbreviation for yellow.
Hey, Sai. No, we can't. Twitch is parsing your link out. It's probably because your message is too long and you have a colon which is trying to tell it new line, and Twitch hates that.
Twitch hates life and everything
How
in
did
it.
I survive that?
So, yeah. Take the colon outside because Twitch tries to parse that as new line and it will not show anything past that for some reason sometimes. Although, speaking of, Amy.
Amy doesn't like you.
She thinks I'm saying any. She doesn't... Voice attack does not like it when you are talking and then give it a command suddenly.
Bad, Jarvis, bad.
You need to give it a couple of seconds between finishing a sentence and giving a command.
Exactly. Amy.
How can I help?
Say hi to stream.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for this
Hi, Amy.
Sanitarium stream supporting Game Blast 15
Amy.
and
No,
special
she didn't say
effect.
anything.
Please
Yes!
donate to
Oh
help
my
us
God, I'm
support
too
this
good!
great charity,
Oh, great!
or I'll come find you. And
What
you
did
won't like
do?
that.
And why am I suddenly very worried?
I'm worried
Sylvanas, I killed someone with my wisps because they just barely had enough health left.
too. She's smiting.
Why is it going to take me 2 hours to get to this place? Not good enough.
Is your route
Stop
planet
it.
in economy
Stop
mode
it.
or
Stop
fast
it.
mode?
Oh.
Fuck.
Is that
Go
with
to
all
your
three of
map.
them being...
Now go to your map,
Yar.
go into navigation, and you have economical route and fastest route.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
right.
pay for that Python.
Omega
Just like
Loki.
fastest route, and then go to your destination. You can click on it, and then select the route planning icon, plot route, and then it will plot your route from A to Z.
So Omega Loki, it's not just you whose sound glitches out near the Python, or not near the Python, near the cap ship. That is just a thing right now. I think it's just that there's way too much laser fire by that capital ship.
Digm, apparently it's this message still isn't working for Sai.
She's removed the cola.
Yeah, I see that.
Where am I going?
Let me stop.
Sorry, Murdoch. Sorry, Murdoch. Didn't mean to shoot you in the back. I apologize.
Lone, you're so...
Oh my God, Lone! Why?
Because he's red.
Just
Wow,
because he's a
you're
red shirt
colorist,
doesn't mean you
man.
should kill him.
You are a colorist. Jeez.
I'm green.
Colorist.
No, but on a serious note, I am just slowly flying around the capital ship, and any reds I see, I'm just targeting and firing at. I've
There
made
we
like whilst Dime's died twice, I've made 75k.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
because you keep killing him.
I only shot him in the back once, and my pen lasers would have made no difference whatsoever when he had 6 system defense ships on him.
As Sylvanas, I did more damage than our Thanatos. Please save me.
I don't know, Sai. I didn't tell you before because I was, pretty busy dying to the team killing fucktard.
I just need to name this stream called Stream Killing Fucktards.
Stream killing fucktards. There you go.
Team killing. Team killing.
And I
Also-
assure you, we would get more viewers because it had a cuss word in it.
We probably would.
Yeah, probably would. I'm sure people Google fuck all the time and just start clicking on shit.
Brains. Frontier should be looking
Yeah.
at all the Twitch streams, so I'm sure they're having quite a lot of fun retweeting all this insanity.
I haven't been retweeting anything really.
Really? I would figure Brooks at least would be paying attention.
No, the only one they've done is Kate's stream. That was before she started at 12 o'clock our time.
Yeah.
And other than that, they've not retweeted anybody's stream.
They've probably all passed out from fatigue.
Possibly.
I gotta stop for gas. Because
Fuel scoop.
I know. I know. I'll do that at this
Oh,
point.
Jesus. Wait a minute. What?
I'll be back, guys.
Are you kidding me?
What'd you do,
You're in
Doug?
trouble again, Dime.
No, I went to the other conflict zone. The battle cruiser Neptune is here.
Cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
come
at
on.
least you found 2 with battle cruisers in.
On my way.
I've never seen 2 battle cruisers in one system at the same time, actually.
Oh my god, what if they battle each other?
They're on the
Which-
same side, so
Which
doubtful.
conflict
Oh.
zone? Which conflict zone is it?
The other one that you're not at.
I don't see it. I only have the one. Which planet is it close to?
Target destroyed.
The gas giant with rings.
Which is?
I'm in the middle of a combat zone. Do you mind?
Yeah, so am I. Looking at my navigation panel.
It's too bad you can't go into your navigation and type in the search bar Dimebot, and then it'll just take you to where he
No,
is.
it's fine. You're at planet 1. That's fine. I'll look
fine.
at the stream and find out which one you're actually
Yeah.
at. That's cool.
There you go. Stream look. God.
Stream Sniper!
You played GoldenEye back in the day. Just pretend you're doing that and screen snipe.
Actually, I never once played GoldenEye. I was a PC gamer all the way. I never owned a Nintendo console.
You are dead to me.
Shut up. I was playing Quake.
I was playing
Good on
Quake.
you.
I was playing
Quake.
Quake.
I was playing Duke Nukem 3D.
So was I. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
also playing GoldenEye.
I never owned a console either, and I'm
Oh.
proud of it.
That's cool. Says
You
the
gave me
console
6.
person.
Target destroyed.
Captain Murdoch, in chat, you have to choose the right side. Yeah, you don't want to choose the side that other side.
Yeah,
Because
choose
also
the
friendly fire
Confederacy.
is not so friendly.
Choose Confederacy because that's the side that the cap ships are taking. So, yeah.
Yeah, choose the Confederacy, and yeah, friendly fire doesn't exist.
It does, but when you break it...
Oh,
in
come
this
on,
game-
It
Dime.
turns you into enemy fire.
Even
That's
the
what it does.
level that they've set it at is not good enough.
It's normally good enough except for this kind of combat zone.
No.
Yes.
In combat zones, the rules are different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are different.
Hey, I'm not. You can say it's, but I'm the one that's made 75 grand and Dime's died twice.
Yeah, because you keep killing him.
I only shot him the
You
first
shot
time.
at him. You shot at him.
Lone, you see
Second
that
time's nothing to do
everybody's
with me.
against you here.
When Dime was blowing up the second time, I shot Captain Murdoch.
That makes it alright.
That makes it perfectly fine.
Team killing bastard.
Yeah, see, Murdoch got the same thing. He hit someone. He hit a system defense force, and they turned on him. Same thing has happened to Dime.
Yeah, but you're not chatting to die. He can shout at you.
I like
He
this.
could shout
scanner.
at me, but he still got blown up by everything else. I just added to it.
No. It works when I'm just in the like first tier of hyperspeed, right?
The Discovery Scanner?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're Super Cruise, it'll work.
Yay!
When you were out exploring, you never go out of Super Cruise ever.
Yeah, you
Oh,
stay
beautiful.
when you're in Super Cruise, YOLO Ranger. Just hit X, and it'll take you down to the slowest speed in Super Cruise, but you're still stuck in Super Cruise.
It's actually the way that
Why do I have to slow down? Do I have to slow down?
Well, it can take it a while to scan things sometimes that you kind of don't want to slam into the planet you're scanning.
Or overshoot it.
Oh, I have to be close? I've just been spamming the
Yes.
scanner.
The basic scanner is 500 light seconds.
Well, there's two parts to the scanning.
Offline.
Yeah.
Been to before. You don't know what's in it. It's empty to you.
Target
All you find is the primary star when you jump in. When you fire off the Discovery scanner, it finds all the astronomical objects in the range. So your basic Discovery will find anything within 500 light seconds of where you are.
Okay.
It does make a nice difference to have someone on the stream that knows what they're talking about, yeah.
Under attack.
Once you found the unknown object, you then if you then want to get more money, you have to go and scan them. And to scan them, you have to target them with your targeter, like you would a ship, and
Right.
fly towards it. And depending upon the size of the object, it depends how far away you have to be. Stars, you can be anything up to 5,000 or 6,000 light seconds. Moons, you have to be 5 light seconds. And as you get closer, it automatically starts scanning it, and you'll see it saying scanning, and then it'll flash up, and when it's finished, it will say it'll be complete.
And do not waste your time scanning
Target
asteroid belts.
destroyed.
No, or moons, unless you have
Just
OCD.
planets. Planets and
Uh,
stars? Planets and
Planets and
stars.
stars.
Toad, are
Okay.
you using the advanced Discovery scanner?
Yes, I have the advanced and the detailed surface scanner.
Because what Toad's using, Ranger, is there's 3 tiers of Discovery Scanner, basic, intermediate, and advanced. And the advanced does the entire system, so you know where everything is, and then you can just fly up to it and go, oh, hi, that looks pretty, thank you very much, job done.
Basically.
Whereas,
Oh, that would be nice.
With
And
the
now I
base-
have to do more physical exploring. That's okay.
whereas with the basic Discovery Scanner, you have to fly around in the system and hope you come across something.
Oh.
The other thing is, if you have a detailed surface scanner, you double the value of the scans because you get more data.
And if you're the first person to discover it, you get even more money.
Aye. Well, the first one to discover and sell the data.
Yes, that's true. You have to get back
Oh,
and sell the
shit.
data.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I'm very close to a planet on my way
I think
to
a
these
wing
things.
of reinforcements
Just-
just jumped in.
Oh, shit. I just flew into this one Dime on my own. The only thing here is an anaconda. Oh, good.
Scan
No,
it
I'm
from
not on
the-
my own anymore.
Does that mean I scanned the planet?
Just keep running. Just keep running.
Commander Lynxia, Commander Trural,
I don't think I'm in the same one as you, Dime.
Commander the Last Snowman. That's awesome.
He's got a very cold ship.
Yes, it's extremely cold. Not a good place for Toad.
Nope.
Well, I'm a fiery toad, so I'm quite toasty.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You are a fiery Toad. Oh, man. Alright, so there's... Cobra.
Oh, shit. There's lots of others as
Cobra.
well.
Target shields offline.
Yay, thank
keep
you for
cruising.
granting my docking request.
It's literally like blood in the water whenever one ship shows up that's not on the Confederate side.
Well, of course.
It's hilarious.
Target
I don't care
destroyed.
who the other side. If I see another player who's on the enemy side, they're dead.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Why do you think I shot Digm in the back? And it was in the back.
Target
Because I
shields
had actually,
offline.
before I noticed it was him, I had already targeted his power plant. Now Murdoch, I just shot him in the back because I saw him running away and he was red.
That's
Sorry,
fine.
Murdoch.
I'm trying to find my landing area.
So yeah, the cap ships do break sound when you get near them. It's the masses of broadside weapons going.
4. That's what I want.
Well, it's very similar to Eve on that one as well, because when the battleship, especially a battleship, I remember my Amar battleship, when it opened up with all 8 Amar lasers, it was just... especially if they fired off at the same time.
So there's I love how large-scale dogfights look in Elite.
Yes.
Target shields offline.
Like, individual dogfights, they're interesting to watch, like from a spectator point of view, but like something like this, which is, I mean, there are a lot of ships out here, plus capital ship fire coming in.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I've got a player on me, and he is
Uh-oh.
here.
Watch out. You're gonna get it.
Oh yeah, Digm, it was nice knowing you. I'm sorry for ever shooting you in the back of the head.
Karma.
I'm sorry for everything I did. I love you all. Goodbye.
Hey, Lone, you know all that money you made?
No, I docked up and got it.
Damn it.
Ah, you trying to be a dick.
Yep.
I see how it is.
Digm was trying to be a dick.
One
But yeah,
thing-
that was a player on the wrong side then.
One thing I really would like is, can I get a reload button, like to reload short clips? Because multi-cannons reload at the worst possible times.
No, there isn't. No.
Yes, we can see it. I can see it.
I've got a gas giant in orbit around a gas giant. Nice.
But-
Toad, you have to admit that multi-cannons, like, it's like they're programmed to pick the worst possible time to reload.
Well, you just got to pay attention to the ammo count.
He's just like, Dime, stop sucking.
Yeah,
You
Digm,
just suck.
get 4 pulse lasers, then you don't need to worry about it.
Yeah, but pole stations aren't good against hulls.
Yeah, and I'm not really looking to fry my ship right now.
Well, that's the thing as well. The pulse lasers actually use less heat. Plus, there's less chance as well from hitting with the beam lasers and your multi-cannons, because you've got so much ammo out in the sky. You're gonna hit things that you don't want to hit.
So, Sai, yes, we can see the link. Speaking of ammo, has anybody ever wondered, like, it's a simulation. Is somebody going to be flying along one day and then just get obliterated by a random wall of missed multi-cannon bullets that, just have been traveling through space forever? Because that would be hilarious.
No.
I think that would be amazing.
Yeah. Well,
It would be interesting.
You say no because
Target
physics,
destroyed.
but then the momentum is different in space. Things will
Well-
carry on traveling.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. I wasn't saying no because of anything to do with that. It's just no because when they get us past a certain point, they disappear in the game.
It's funny, both Toad and Scarlet at exactly the same time were explaining the same thing, then I got it in stereo.
Awesome. You deserved it. You jerk.
Oh, you deserve to be shot in the back, but I didn't say anything, did I?
I don't want to have to replace something for my fuel scoop. Can I not just add it?
No, you might be...
Why does he need a cup?
You need an open bay for it. So what are you looking at replacing?
Everything's pretty vital.
What modules do you have right now?
Target
Internal?
shields
Yeah, what are your
offline.
internals?
My lightweight alloy. Everything's loaned, which is funny.
Well, that's because it's a starter ship.
Lightweight alloy, power plant, thrusters, frame shift drive, life support, power distributor, sensors, fuel tank, shield generator,
You
cargo
don't
rack,
need that
and my
life
discovery
support, don't worry
shed.
about it, you can sell
You
it.
don't need the cargo rack right now.
No.
But it's the only way I can have cargo.
But you're going traveling. You don't need the cargo rack.
If you're going to do
Target
combat
shields
in a
Tasca.
combat zone, you don't need a cargo rack.
But okay.
And Ranger, every
Loner.
station in existence sells cargo racks, basically. If they have outfitting, they're going to sell a
Target
cargo rack.
destroyed.
All right, I have a fuel scoop now. Do I have to turn it on, or I just have to fly close to a?
You get close to a sun, you'll hear a noise, a different overlay will pop up in the middle of your HUD, and your ship will go, fuel scoop, engaged.
Okay.
Eye on your heat and go slow.
Okay.
When you see it start scooping, go back to 0 throttle.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
And then you can work your way forward slowly, and you get used to the point of where you can get to maybe like 95% heat, and you're safe.
Okay.
Target shields offline.
Yes, Lone, I can see you in-game chat. What's up?
Check the chat like I just told you.
Under attack.
Well, with little to no mass anything... Wait, which chat? Oh,
All of
want to
them.
help reset the instance? How do we reset the instance?
Jump out, jump back in again. But you all have to jump out of the same instance. So it resets, and then one person can jump back and restart it
Target
again.
destroyed.
But if one person stays in it, it won't reset. You all will have to go.
Under attack.
Clickety clack clack clickety clickety click click clack.
Drive charging.
Yeah, I'm going to jump out.
I'm just talking to Dime's computer.
3, 2, 1.
One
You mean-
day I swear to God, he's going to be asking for help in Morse code.
11001011110.
What, you mean like this?
He didn't even say the D word. Oh, Jojo, bad Joe.
110011111111000011. Yes, I'm talking to Amy, although I can't hear her. Poor Amy.
I'm Mio-chan.
Sai, I'm sorry none of us told you. Lone and I, and Toad at the very least, are all intensely busy right now because we're all playing the game.
And I don't know Twitch because it's been my worst enemy since childhood.
So you were born a couple years ago, then?
Yes. Why do you think I sound so childish?
Neko, like Twitch and YouTube soon won't be anymore, but like those two, the two websites, are you running on Flash as well?
Yeah.
Is that why you glitch out sometimes?
I hope they get onto HTML5 soon. I really
Alright,
do.
instance reset.
Well, as I said to Digm at the beginning, I'm actually playing the game, modding one stream, and watching your stream.
Yeah, he's a busy fiery toad. Ah, Commander Elixnia is in a Anaconda. I flew Wakanda in Gamma, and not a massive fan of that ship.
Well, the Conda.
Is it a massive
Yeah.
gumbo?
The Condas are bigger and ponderous.
Yeah, it's like driving a space pig. Although
No.
The Type 9 though is like driving a planet.
No, the driving the Anaconda is like driving a big Rolls Royce.
Under attack.
Oh, hell yeah. That's the one you put the spinners on.
Exactly.
Wow, Lone.
Warning.
Oh my God.
Detected.
You just did the oldest man thing I've
Wait,
known.
what did that say? Warning, what detected?
What?
Oh god.
Yeah, you got the carrier coming in.
Oh god.
Oh yes, one is definitely down with the kids.
Oh,
Now,
God,
hold on a
that
second whilst I
noise.
get my umbrella.
I forgot how creepy these things sound.
Yep.
How creepy what sounds?
When the capital ship jumps in, it's just an awesome sound. It really is.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's cool.
I think you're actually in the instance that I just died in.
She
Time.
was a
I think you
beautiful
jumped in just
butterfly.
after I blew up.
No,
Because when I jumped in there,
this one.
yeah, when I jumped in, there was only an enemy anaconda, and I got fried.
Target shields offline.
Right, I'm about 4 minutes away because I'm not throttling up.
So if you think about it, this type of instance or community mission can actually be a even crazier way to make money than the trading ones.
Oh, hell yeah.
Target shields online.
because of the bounties.
Target shields
True.
offline.
And they have adjusted the prices in conflict, or the bounty prices in conflict zones too.
Yes, I had noticed. Yes.
So it's a lot more satisfying to kill an anaconda for more than 3k.
Oh, I could have had fucking. Because when I get back, I want to basically go to a conflict zone and stay there until I become elite in combat.
Good plan.
Target destroyed. Under attack.
No, I have 2 out of 3.
But that's the funny thing right now. I wonder how quiet the resource extraction points are.
Probably.
There'll
fairly.
people be there still.
Not as many as normal, but yeah.
Now, I'm just wondering, what's the time limit on the community goal down where you are?
We have got. Hold on. We have got 5 days
Target
left.
shields offline.
Right, okay, cool. I should be back by Monday.
Under
Oh,
attack.
nice.
That's actually kind of funny. Oh yeah, I'll be there by Monday.
Well, he's.
So Skype is cost subspace at the moment, isn't it?
So what was that?
Target
Skype is
destroyed.
like subspace for us right now, isn't it?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely has the same sort of lag.
There's a commander here. And there is a.
No jokes about Scarlet Dragon being my Uhura.
Target shields offline.
Well,
See, the thing is, I could most probably, if I'd have, but I've got about 5,000 nights to go. If I just pushed it, I can easily get back late tonight, early tomorrow morning. But I'll be missing out on lots of things to scan.
yeah. And a lot of money.
But scan!
Exactly.
But
Well-
scan, though.
So I
Yeah,
want to get
but
as much
Ranger, remember,
done.
he will, by the time he gets back, he will have details for
Shield
every
bank.
single system he came through.
Charging.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because,
They-
like I said earlier, is that he's got an advanced scanner. So as soon as he jumps into a system, it goes ping, 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 ping. You have all these things you can scan, and he'll sit there and go.
Well, earlier on, I jumped into a system which had 102 objects in it. I scanned every single one.
Wow. That's impressive.
Took
It took a
too.
while. Yes. I don't normally do that, but I thought, well, it's over 100. I thought, why not?
Son of a bitch.
Racist.
Did you turn in the money for that yet?
No, I'm still out. I can't.
Oh.
There's no stations out here. There's nothing. Just me. The title of my stream is "It's cold outside. There's no kind of atmosphere."
Yeah, it's literally just Toad out there in space.
Well,
Just me.
I'll probably end up like Dom will never be able to find me again. Now I have a fuel scoop and I have to worry about getting fuel. It's like you'll just
What?
never see me again.
Well,
I'll just be
Ranger,
gone.
to find you, all I have to do is look at the friends list.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the weapon with the green?
But you won't want to have to
fire?
bother, you
That's
know.
the plasma. That's the point defense weapon.
Oh,
That's for anti-missiles. So
that's fine firing. Ah, gotcha.
when I went out my second trip, which was around about 65,000 light years in total, it took me 8.5 hours to sell the data
With a macro.
with a macro.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's messed
when we could
up,
only sell
actually.
one item at a time.
That was before
Actually,
the cell
Dime, was it
page
Toad
in.
you were telling me about that was doing that?
Yeah, it was Toad. That was before cell page was in the game. So
And I streamed it for 5.5 hours and had 113 people watching me sell the data.
This is how we sell data.
Yeah, it was. It was just me talking
In
for
the black
5.5
market.
it was actually an awesome stream.
High metal content planet. I'm going to go scan it.
They're worth it. They're worth
They
money.
are.
Yes.
It's gonna take me.
It's high content. Like there's not DLC in it. Like it's not. And they actually made it free DLC, so it's really nice of them to do.
Yeah, it's only day one content.
Yeah.
If I get how close do I have
This is
to
what
be?
happens when I don't play a game.
You'll start when you get in range. It'll start scanning on the screen.
Yeah, you'll
and
see
you
a
just
little
stop.
scanning thing.
Ah,
on the left side.
son of a bitch. He fucking rammed me.
Ramming
And then-
is a valid tactic in this game. Never forget that.
Today's a good day to die.
I turned round to get a lock on him again, and I just suddenly saw him in my screen.
In fact, Toad, I was watching Thorn today, and he was taking out
Target
Anaconda
destroyed.
probably at this conflict
Target
zone, and he was
shields.
getting
Oh, right.
annoyed because it was on like 3% or 2% health.
Yeah.
So he just boosted into it to finish it off.
Grabbed it.
All right, I'm
I'm
approaching.
guilty of that too because I just sometimes I just like, damn it, die already.
Well, I did invent a new game. You know when I was doing the Seeking Luxuries,
Yes.
and I had my Anaconda. I invented Anaconda Golf.
Oh God.
So, because I was in solo, it's just me and the AIs. If there was something coming into the docking port, either inbound or outbound, and I wanted to get in, I would basically boost and hit it with my Anaconda.
Target destroyed.
If I destroyed it, I got a hole in one.
I see where this is going, and I wholeheartedly approve.
If I knocked down the shields or its hull, I got either a par 2,
I'm
par
not-
3, whatever.
I'm not scanning it. I'm gonna pass it. I'm not scanning it.
I got
Make
a few
sure
hole
it's
in ones.
targeted.
It's targeted.
Target shields offline.
You have to,
How far
depends
are
how
you
big
from
the
it?
object is.
Yeah.
If it's a planet, you need to get within less than 50 light seconds.
I am at 20 mems. 20
Do you,
mems.
Oh,
see,
you-
do you see down in the bottom, your bottom left? Yeah. Do you see it doing a little scanning thing?
No.
Target
Is it
destroyed.
named?
Yes.
It's
You've
already
already scanned it then.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I'm out of here.
It would say unknown if you hadn't been
Oh,
there.
I see. It's been
Say
named the whole time.
Yeah. It would say unexplored, unexplored, unexplored.
Offline.
Ah,
Yeah.
all of these are explored.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm out of here.
Destroyed.
Learning process, Ranger. Learning process.
I definitely.
I just
heard,
almost collided with the planet. It's cool. It's fine.
I definitely heard a slight mental table flip. Then it's just like, fuck this shit.
Offline.
The I need to know the name. I lost my plot to where you guys are. What's the name of
It
this?
should, if you plotted a route, it should still be selected. Scroll down your navigation menu until you see a name with a little symbol by it.
Target destroyed.
Is it actually Yellow Ranger, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Target shields offline.
I did plot it, but I might have deleted it.
Well, no, unless you manually went back into the galaxy map and did that, it should still
I
be
might
over
have
there.
done that. I might have done
Okay,
that.
it's IGO.
That is a bug, by the way.
Yeah.
If you have a route plotted and you drop out of Super Cruise, for whatever reason, it will lose the route off the trend navigation panel. That is a bug.
I thought they fixed that. Yeah.
I hope they do.
Yeah, I've
I
noticed
got
they,
IDO.
they still haven't fixed it yet.
IGO RODIMOS.
Yes. Beautiful.
What is your name in game, Ranger? Because I just did a search for you and I can't find you.
YLW Ranger.
YLW Rager.
Oh, YWL isn't yellow.
You
Shut up.
are special.
Wow.
Shut up.
SMRT!
Target shields offline.
Oh, a
Okay, I'm
python.
on my way.
So,
There we go. Add to friends.
so
Hey.
Thorne was saying something today that I'm not sure if he's accurate or not. So he was just targeting hull on a ship in a conflict zone, and his reasoning for doing that instead of the power plant was if you hit the hull, you can get credit, but if the last person to kill the power plant is the one who gets to kill in that circumstance,
Target destroyed.
I was like, that doesn't make
no.
sense, Thorne.
No. As far as I understand it, if you're the last person to get the kill shot, you get the bounty.
Yeah, that's always been my understanding. Is kill shot gets the money.
Yes.
I do sense they should change that though. 'Cause-
That's partially what Wings is about.
yeah. But even with Wings, if we were in a wing doing this,
Restoring
and we
shields.
were all in there at the same point, if there were players doing it in system defense,
Oh god.
then because system defense ships must be they must only fly for like 2 days and then just retire on all of the bounties they've gotten. System defense are bounty stealers.
The
Man.
thing about Wings, that you'll share bounties.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter who gets to kill, you'll all get a credit.
3, 2,
I'm gonna go turn in some of this money.
engage.
And you can only have 4 people in the wing, or maximum 4 people.
Oh god, how do I put away my guns?
You should
Are
have
you
a
being
key.
shot in the ass time?
Should be. Is it you?
I don't know what the
No,
default
Yes,
is.
it's you.
I'm about to fly in.
It's
You're
you.
probably going to pass me.
Thank you.
My default my key layout is completely different to the default one.
Mine is too.
I kind of freaked out because I almost ran into a purple star. So now I think I fucked up my fire groups even because I couldn't even figure out what I was doing.
Remember, press N to change fire groups.
Right.
All right. So, once again, Nico.
1 second, I'm getting a quadra. Now, what'd you say?
Screw you! I'm getting Pokemon.
No, she just killed 4 people in a row in Smite.
Oh yeah, there you go. Okay.
Who are you playing, Nico?
Scylla.
Oh, was it a I'm a Monster Quadra?
Yeah.
Nice.
Unexplored. Ooh, unexplored. Doing it.
Nico, would you like to tell everybody why we're doing this?
Why are we doing this? We're doing donations, motherfudgers. For just giving? I almost said just kidding. Like,
No.
can we just put some Rickroll in the background?
No. We're using Just Giving. We're not giving it to Just Giving. They make enough money from their bank accounts anyway.
Special effect.
That's the one. Well
Who
done.
help people with disabilities and such have better lives and stuff through video games.
We trained her well for this one, folks. So, special effect helps disabled gamers.
It could be worse, Dime. She could do her outro to the Dimecast.
Please no.
Oh god.
This is the Dreamcast.
Oh god. Jesus, why?
Toad,
Stop testing me.
Ranger's a regular co-host on the Dimecast, so that's why she's reacting like that. She's like, no, I hear this every other week, not again.
Yeah.
So
And
I
it's only
can't-
every other
I
week
can't-
because that's what the
PTSD
Dimecast
for
is.
it.
The purple sun. Is the purple sun dead?
Black hole sun, won't you come?
But you
Why
can't
can't
fuel
I
scoop
scoop
it.
it? Oh.
You cannot fuel scoop it. You don't want to get too close to it anyways, because it hates your ship.
If it's what I think it is, it's a brown dwarf, which is basically a star which just hasn't got enough mass to become a fully fledged star.
Yeah. And vice versa, it hasn't got quite enough to drag in on itself. So it's slowly dying, and it will eventually die out rather than collapsing in on itself and becoming a neutron star.
So it's like super bitter then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's angry. It's an emo kind of star.
Oh wait, I was exploring it. Am I
It would
exploring this?
it would
side?
cut it. It's so emo it would cut itself if it had a chance to.
It's scanning. Oh my god, I'm actually fucking scanning something. It's scanning. Go go. Here, I should probably slow down.
By the way, I'm going 10-1 dime.
Hooray! I did it. Brown
Nice.
dwarf star.
Good job, Ranger.
Okay.
Arena or Conquest or Joust?
Arena, of
Arena.
course. I don't play Conquest. I'm a scrub lord.
No, Zero Cross is a scrub lord.
Yeah.
Where
That
is-
motherfucker's so scrubbed that he's mostly still sleeping.
I was gonna say, where is he anyways? Because he plays this game.
Elite.
Speaking, yeah, Mike Matrix is not around either.
I'm quite surprised by both of them not being around actually,
Oh,
because this is prime time for them both.
Well, no, Zero. This is prime time to sleep for Zero.
He has a terrible sleeping schedule and he admits to it.
Yeah, he does. And Mike has just been like totally unresponsive to anything recently.
Have you checked to see if he's on armor though?
No, I haven't. I don't want to know. So, Toad, have you ever had that one friend on Steam that just only plays one game?
Not that I can think of, no.
Do you
I
think
have.
that maybe you're that friend and you always play?
But I was just going to say, I think I could be that friend.
Beautiful.
Nice. Well,
Frame shift
we have
by
that friend.
charging.
His name is
Yes.
Mike Matrix, and the only thing he plays practically, aside from
Four,
Elite occasionally,
3,
is
2,
Arma
1.
3. Like,
Oh,
it's gotten to the point where, like, I went to the trouble of figuring out how to mod my Steam client to silence notifications just from him.
Well, it's not letting me. It's not letting me jump. Why?
Have you got your weapons that are deployed?
From next week, Dime, I
Yes,
know you're
thank
going to
you for the
unfollow.
touch.
I have a feeling you're going to unfollow me on Twitter as well. Because next
yeah.
week they're adding, officially, they're adding the Twitter
Oh,
add-on to
God.
World of Warcraft.
God, not that.
Oh, no.
Plus, on top of that as well, you know what else they're adding?
What?
A selfie camera.
Yes.
Ew.
Oh, shit.
You know what else has a selfie camera now?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Doom has a selfie camera now.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
got some
god.
bubble
Locking
of
target.
some kind
I
of
didn't
heat.
notice
Nothing
that.
can beat the Wind Waker selfie cam. Nothing.
Wind Waker selfie cam is just amazing because Toon Link has the derpiest expressions.
That's because he's so adorable. He's my baby. I'm his mama.
Oh gosh.
Are you the baby mama?
So guys,
Yes.
Cyborg has just put the link in chat again. Guys, please go to the Just Giving page and donate because everything goes to charity.
I got damaged.
It's all for charity, mate.
It is
It's all for charity, mate.
Smash in, I see.
Alright. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear
Right, be right back.
deployed.
Amy,
Unexplored.
Did you need something, Commander?
Nico is here.
I love
Landing gear
Nico.
deployed.
You got the short response today, Nico. She goes, I love Nico.
At least she loves me, unlike you.
She doesn't like me.
I'm scanning. Scanning.
At least I've gotten rid of her the commands programmed in there to somebody who shall remain unnamed programmed my ship to initiate the self-destruct mechanism if I told Amy to shut up.
Ah,
So
that's almost as bad as Hazel trading off my life support.
they're smarmy, those
Docking
computers.
successful.
Yeah.
Engaged.
But at least you don't have to have installed a psychological mess called the Emergent Medical Psychopath.
Red dwarf. Can I scoop a dwarf?
No.
No, no, Red Dwarfs you can, sorry, yes.
Oh,
Brown Dwarfs you can't.
yeah. My general rule is if it's an orangish yellow star, you can scoop it.
You can also scoop the white stars
Oh.
and the purple stars.
Yes.
An emergency stopped me because I got too close.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we say go slow.
I thought I was going slow. I'm taking heat damage. Oh no!
We're just ordinary people.
What you
We
do,
don't know which way to go.
Nico.
turn around so that on the compass, the star is a hollow target.
Yeah.
Then fly forward. And wait till your heat temperature gets down to around about 76 degrees. or
I
whatever it
gave
may be,
her that triple kill.
And then jump out.
and then you can jump out.
Okay.
You can do
So-
this, Ranger. I got confidence.
I got this.
The heat will go up. It'll go up to about 120%, but it will then you'll be jumped and it will start going down again.
Dimebot, I
What?
went 13-2 and did 33,000 damage.
Nice. Alright, so I feel it's time for a paint job change. So, chat, I'm going to let you pick the paint jobs.
Pink. Pinky Dimebot.
There's no pink ship.
Pinky Dimebot. Okay, I'm done.
I've got Chrome Classic Wireframe, which looks amazing on the Cobra.
Chrome.
Mercenary,
Do it.
So
Orange
boring,
Rattler,
boring, and boring.
Polar, Urban, Blue Rattler, Yellow Serpent, Red Serpent, Red Ignition, and Orange Ignition.
Yellow
The
serpent.
chrome doesn't really look chrome though.
You need to make yourself look as noticeable as possible, so choose the most gaudiest, brightest color you can find.
that
Oh
would
my
be
god,
Orange
yellow
Ignition.
serpent. Oh no,
orange,
the orange.
or really bright blue.
So
87%.
we've been flying with the Chrome skin this entire time, actually.
Oh wow. Well, excuse me.
Oh, I'm just saying, that's why I want to change it, because I'm kind of tired of the Chrome skin. Orange Rattler's another really good-looking one for the Cobra.
How much is it going to cost you to paint it?
Nothing.
It's free.
It's free.
You have to
Oh.
buy the paint jobs. You have to pay for them with real money. They're the microtransactions,
back.
but you can repaint the ship as much as you like in the game. They're only a couple of quid to buy though.
Yeah. And then I always wait for the packs to come up.
So. True.
Oh,
So
escape
okay,
content.
right. I'm back.
Welcome
Now,
back.
my last two deaths in that conflict zone were due to other players. So would anyone think less of me if I went to solo mode?
Yes.
No.
Well, tough. I'm doing it anyway. If Dime says yes, then I'm going yes.
So let's talk about other weapons options in this game, because I have never really messed around with... I've used the regular cannons.
Ooh, that's nice.
And
I
all
like
the
the
cannons.
wireframe skin. Sorry to jump in. I love that wireframe skin, by the
You
way.
don't get
Yeah.
to comment on that in the first place.
They're nice looking. The wireframe skin's nice looking. So I've used the cannons, the big... the reason I don't like the
Oh,
cannon... I liked it on the ass because I could dedicate one or two hard points to it and not have to compromise my main armament. But I've never used the frag cannon or the missile racks or the torpedoes. I have used the railgun, and it's nice for hunting anacondas.
Yeah, yeah. So this is the thing: you've got different weapons which are useful against different types of ships.
Which is why wings will be interesting as well.
Yeah.
Aye.
Because we can specialize. Like frat, if we want to go hunting anacondas, somebody could take a ballistic weapon loadout. So 2 multi-cannons and 2 frag cannons would.
Oh, you know,
shred things.
Mogan will be all over that. He'll just sit there with that sort of loadout quite happily, and I'll be with my pulse lasers, so I'll be taking out shields.
Have you
Hi,
ever,
Ellis.
Have you ever been hit by a fragment cannon loan with your shields
Yes.
down?
Yes.
Hurts.
I just went. In fact, I just was.
It hurts a lot.
But the problem with fragment cannons, you have to be close.
Yeah.
Very close.
I've always thought of the fragment cannon as the Unreal Tournament flat cannon strapped to a spaceship.
Yes, basically. In a nutshell. Or the nail gun from